Everton is one of the oldest and prestigious club of England. They have won the FA Cup and Community Shield in 1995, but since then they have yet to win a single trophy. They have faced many challenges in these 28 long years, but as of now things are really going bad for them. As in the last two seasons, they are just 2 or 3 points away from being relegated from the Premier League. A club like Everton don't deserve it, especially their fans. So that's why I have decided to step up and change things around at the club so that this club can win trophies and become the best club in the world. But this is not going to be easy, as this is the team that we have to work with. So this is the starting 11 that I have decided to go with. As you can see, on the goalkeeper spot we have Pickford, which will do the work for us. In the fullback position I have decided to go with Meticulously and Coleman. I'm not really sure about Coleman. He's 31 years of age. His stat doesn't look good, and I think I know the player who can replace him in the team. So here you have it. We have signed Oscar Mengueza from Celta Vigo for a fee of 140k and Michel Key. With Oscar Mengueza on the team, I think we have solved our defensive problems. But what about the midfield? Here we have Doucouré, Gaya and Onana, and basically all of them are more of a defensive midfielder, and this team requires at least one attacking midfielder who's going to feed Calvert-Lewin up front, who's going to play the striking role in this team, and I think I know the player who we have to sign for this position. So there you have it. We have signed Deulofeu from Udinese for an amount of 33 million. So basically Deulofeu is a centre forward, and it will took him 2 weeks to get converted into an attacking midfielder. So Deulofeu is finally here, and the midfield looks good to go in the season 1. So Gray is going to play in the left mid position. He's young and has high potential, while in the striking position it's Calvert-Lewin, and in the right mid we have Iwobi. So now I think this team is ready to compete in season 1. So January transfer window is here, and we are at the 15th spot, just 3 points above relegation zone. Then that was something I was not hoping for. By the looks of it, I think our defense was decent enough, but the problem lies within the attack, and it is none other than Alex Iwobi. He has only scored 2 goals out of 17 games. By signing a proper right winger for this team might solve our problem in attack, and I think I know the player which will suit better for this team. Here you have it. We have signed Lozano from Napoli, and the deal has cost us 28 million. So finally Lozano is here at Everton, and I think this team now can stay in Premier League without getting relegated. So season 1 has finally come to an end, and after 38 games we have finished 11th in the Premier League. In the Carabao Cup round of 3, Leeds United knocked us out 2-1. In the FA Cup we were just 3 games away from winning the title, but Arsenal defeated us 2-1 and went on to win the title 1-0 against Chelsea. Our new signing Deulofeu is our top scorer for season 1. He has scored 15 times and assisted 4 times, while Calvert-Lewin has scored 14 goals, just 1 goal less than Deulofeu. McNeil, being a substitute, has managed to assist 8 times, and he is the top assister for season 1. So season 2 is finally here. As you can see, Pickford is already 84 right now. Godfrey and Holgate both are 77, while Meticulously has increased to 78, and this time Patterson will be playing the right back role, not Oscar Mengueza, while Lozano is still 81, Onana is 77, and Deulofeu is 81, while Gray has increased to 78 and Calvert-Lewin is 80. Keane has returned from Juventus in his loan spell, so do Ali, who will be playing a sporadic role. And as you can see, I've changed the formation to 4-4-2. I think this team will work better under 4-4-2 after the installment of Keane, but I still think we need reinforcement in the defensive, and I think I know the player who we should sign for this position. So there you have it. We have signed Guardiola from RB Leipzig, and the deal has cost us 73 million. And with that, our transfer budget is nearly empty. Now with Guardiola on the team, I think this team looks fine and ready to compete in season 2. So season 2 has finally come to an end. As you can see, we have ended up at the 8th spot, just 3 points behind Chelsea, who are at the 5th spot right now. We have won 18 games, drew 8 times and lost 12 games. We have scored 65 goals and conceded 55. In the Carabao Cup, we got knocked out in the quarterfinals by West Ham United 4-1. In the FA Cup round of 6, we got defeated by Man City 2-1. Our top scorer for season 2 is none other than Moise Kean. He has scored 20 goals and assisted 2 times, while Calvert-Lewin has scored 16 goals and assisted 4 times. Our top assister for season 2 is none other than Alex Iwobi. He has assisted 10 times and scored 2 times. And I have to say, what a remarkable performance by Gerard Deulofeu in this journey. He has scored 19 goals and assisted 6 times, while Gray has scored 12 times and assisted 8 times, and he is one of the most underrated players in the team. So season 3 is here. As you can see, we have survived 2 seasons with Everton, and this club is showing a lot of progress lately. As you can see, Guardiola is already 85 and Keane is 83, while the likes of Holgate and Godfrey is also progressing. In this season season we have a budget of 84 million, 20 million more than the usual, and I think if we want to compete for the Europa League or Champions League spot, we need to have a good right back who can attack as well as defense, and I think I know the player who can do the job for us. So here you have it. We have signed Pedro Porro from Sporting for a fee of 73.4 million. With Pedro Porro finally here, I think the team is ready to compete for the Europa League spot in the Premier League. So after playing 38 games in the Premier League, Everton has finally managed to reach the Champions League spot. I was totally not expecting that. I was hoping for a Europa League spot, but this team has done the unthinkable. And if you have noticed, the gap between the teams are so tight right now. Chelsea at the 8th spot just 2 points behind us, so do Spurs, and Newcastle and Arsenal are just 1 point behind us on the Europa League journey. In the last game of the Premier League, we faced Crystal Palace and defeated them 5-1. Otherwise, there would be a different story to our journey. In the Carabao Cup round of 4, we defeated Bristol City 4-3 on penalties. In the quarterfinal, Manchester United knocked us down 3-1 and went on to win the Carabao Cup against Liverpool 2-1. In the FA Cup round of 3, we got knocked out early by the hands of Brentford 3-2. Our top scorer for this season is Calvert-Lewin, who has scored 26 goals and assisted 7 times, while Moise Kean has managed to score 15 goals and assisted 7 times, same as Calvert-Lewin. While on the other hand, Lozano has not been able to perform at all, only managed to score 2 goals and 1 assist, and that's explained why he only got to play 12 games in the whole season. Alex Iwobi, being a midfielder in the team, has managed to assist 8 times and score 1 time. There has also been a dent in the performance of Demarai Gray. If you notice, in 27 games he only managed to score 3 times and assisted 2 times, and that is very low. While on the other hand, McNeil has managed to assist 5 times and score 2 times. Guardiola, being a defender, has managed to score 3 times, and that is the same number as Demarai Gray. But I have to say, this season is one of the best seasons for Gerard Deulofeu. He has managed to score 12 goals and assisted 10 times, and he is the top assister for season 3. In this season, he has just not managed to score an assist against small team, but he's managed to score a brace against Manchester City in the Premier League. So that's it for the first episode of Everton Realistic Rebuild. If you have enjoyed the video, make sure to smash the like button and subscribe to the channel. I will see you soon in the next episode of Everton Realistic Rebuild. Until then, you can watch the videos that are showing on your screen.